Hello dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. So today's topic is about circles. Okay, so from coordinate geometry, from straight line we are moving on to now circles. Okay, so till class 10 you have learned about circles, but you have dealt only with the geometry of circles. Okay, now from class 11 onwards you will again learn about the circles, but this time you're going to deal with coordinate geometry. Okay, so in coordinate geometry we are learning as of now only the equations, right? So that's why in this particular chapter also you are going to learn about equations of circles. Okay, and in straight lines we came across various forms of equation of lines. Yes, in the same way, in circles also we'll have various forms of equation of circles. Okay, so before that, let us begin with the definition. That is, what is a circle? Okay, now if I ask you to draw a circle, what do? You'll take a compass and you will drop your pointed edge at one certain place and you will draw the circle, right? So basically this is your circle. Yes, and so this is your center where you are going to keep your pointed edge of your compass, and you'll keep your pencil exactly on this line and you will draw the circle, right? And this is called your circumference, and the distance between the circumference and the center is known as radius, right? Okay, so a circle is a set of points in a plane which is equidistant from a fixed point in a plane. Okay, so there's a fixed point, as I said, and that point is center. Okay, and if you see, we know that every point on the circumference will be at a equal distance from center, and that distance is called radius, right? So basically this circumference contains numerous points, okay, which are equidistant from this particular point, that is center. Okay, so when I join those points, then I'll get a circle. So that's why a circle is a set of points in a plane which is equidistant from a fixed point in the plane. All right, so this is your definition of circle. Okay, so as I said, we are going to learn about equation of a circle in this particular chapter. Okay, so first is standard form. Okay, the standard equation of a circle with radius a and center h comma k is given by. Okay, so let me first show you what is the meaning of this line. So there is a circle with center h comma k. Okay, and a is the radius. So the equation of this kind of circle is given by this one, okay, where x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equals to a square. Now if you ask me how to derive this, then I'll suggest you to use distance formula. This x and y are any point on the line. Yes, so that is the curve. So in this curve I am taking point p, x comma y, and the distance between them, that is pc, is your a. Yes, so pc square, that is a square, will be equals to this much, isn't it? So this is x1 or x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? So this gives you a square. So this is how we arrive at this standard form. Okay, so you need to remember this standard form. Okay, now let us see some special cases which happens or which occurs due to this particular equation of the circle. Okay, so the first case is when the center of the circle coincides with the origin. Okay, so that means my center is origin now. That is h comma k is 0 comma 0 here, right? Okay, and this a is what? A is the radius. So we have x minus h, that is x minus 0 whole square is x square, plus y minus k, that is y minus 0 whole square is y square. So this is your equation of a circle with center as origin. Okay. Okay, so let's take second case. So second case says when the circle passed through the origin, then the equation is given by. So let's try to understand what is the meaning of this. So there's a circle with center h comma k which passes through origin. Now let's understand what is the meaning of this h comma k. So this means from here to here is h and from here to here is k, isn't it? So that's how we measure our coordinate. So first move h distance, then move k distance, then you'll get h comma k. Now if you see here, we have got a as the radius, and if you see in this particular triangle, this a is my hypotenuse, right? So this a square will be equals to h square plus k square using Pythagoras theorem. So that's why in the equation x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to a square. Instead of a square, I'm writing h square plus k square. Okay, so let's take another case now. So another case says when the circle touches x-axis. Now let's see what is the meaning of this. So circle just touches x-axis, or in other words, I can say x-axis is my tangent, isn't it? So if this happens, then from here to here, that is OM is H, okay, and from M to C is K, right? So basically this K is what? K is my radius, isn't it? So that's why my equation becomes x minus h whole square plus y minus k. And what is k actually? K is my radius, which is a. So that's why instead of k, I've written a whole square equals to a square. Okay, so this is my third case. Now let us take another case. So in case 4, when the circle touches y-axis. Okay, so in early case you saw that the circle touched x-axis. That means x-axis was your tangent. So in this case, y-axis becomes your tangent. Okay, so this means from here to here, that is h is equals to a. Yes, and from here to here is my k. So basically this h and a are equal, so that's why my equation becomes x minus h. That means instead of h, I have written a whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to a square. Now let us take next case. So next case says when the circle touches both the axes. So this time both x-axis and y-axis are acting like tangent, as you can see here. Okay, so this means if this is my h comma k, okay, if this is my h comma k, then from here to here is h. So from here to here is h means from here to here is also my h. So that's why from here to here is my radius, which is a, right? So that's why the value of h will be equals to a. Okay, and from here to here is k, isn't it? And actually what is this? From here to here, this distance is my radius, so that's why the value of k is also a. So that's why my center becomes a comma a here. Okay, so that's why my equation turns into x minus h, that is x minus a whole square plus y minus k, and k is also a, so y minus a whole square equals to a square. So this is my fifth case. Now let us go to the sixth case. Okay, so in the sixth case, when the circle passes through the origin, okay, and the center lies on x-axis. So what is the meaning of this? Let's see. So circle passes through origin, yes, and center lies on the x-axis. So any point on the x-axis will be of the form x comma 0. We know that, right? But here, since center is at a and radius is a, so that's why this value for x will be, or the value for abscissa will be how much? It will be a comma 0. Now why 0? Because it is lying on the x-axis. So that's why a is a and h is 0 in this case. So that's why my equation becomes x minus h. Okay, and how much is h actually? H is equals to a. Okay, so you will replace this h by a here. Remember that. All right, plus y minus 0. Okay, so the y minus 0 is y is set, so y is squared. So this is actually x minus a whole square, remember that, plus y square equals to a square. Okay, now let us go to the last case. Okay, so the last case says when the circle passes through origin and the center lies on y-axis. Okay, so it is also similar case, so I'm not going to explain here. So your equation becomes y minus k whole square, and here what is the value of k? K is a. Okay, so that's why it will be y minus k, that is y minus a whole square. Okay, now finally let us take one more form of the equation for today. Okay, so the name of the form is diameter form. Okay, so the equation of a circle whose diameter has extremities x1, y1 and x2, y2 is given by. So first let's try to understand the case. So you can see that AB is the diameter of the circle and the coordinate of A is x1, y1, and the coordinate of B is x2, y2. So if you know the extremities of the diameter, then the equation will be x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equals to 0. So this is also your equation of the circle, but this is called the diameter form. Okay, so with this, let us begin with the exercise.
Okay, so in the last video you are already introduced about the equations of a circle. Okay, yeah, so today we will take up the standard form. Okay, so standard form says x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to a square is the equation of a circle with center h comma k and radius a, right? Okay, so among various cases, various special cases, in the first one we came across if the center coincides with the origin, or in other words, if the center is origin, then the equation of the circle, the very same circle, becomes x square plus y square equals to a square. Okay, so whenever you see this kind of equation, this means this is the equation of a circle with center as origin. Okay, so with this much thing in our mind, let's begin with the first exercise on circles, that is exercise 12.1. Okay, so let me take few sums for today. So for example, let me take the first question. Question says, find the equation of a circle whose, okay, so there are many questions given to you. I'll take one question for example. Let me take question number 5. So 5 says center is half comma 1 by 4. Okay, so center, so this is my 1 5. So center is half comma 1 by 4 and radius is equals to, it is given as 1 by 12. Okay, so basically center means what? This means h comma k is given, right? So h comma k is given to be half 1 by 4, yes, and radius, so radius means a, so a is given to be 1 by 12. Okay, so therefore using a standard form, okay, so using standard form, equation of the circle is, so first let me write the standard form, that is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to a square. Now let's put the value out here. So we have x minus h, h is how much? H is half whole square plus y minus k, k is 1 by 4 whole square equals to a square. And how much is a? A is given as 1 by 12, right? So let's evaluate this now. It's very simple. See, this is a minus b whole square, this is also a minus b whole square. So let's put the formula for a minus b whole square. So this says a square minus 2ab plus b square. Yes, similarly for here, for this we have a square minus 2ab, b is 1 by 4 plus b square, that is 1 by 4 whole square, right? And in the right hand side we have got 1 by 12 whole square, which is 1 by, okay, so I don't have space here, so let me write 1 by 44. I hope you are able to see. Yes, so this is 1 by 44. Let's simplify this. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Yes, so this is x squared minus x plus this is 1 by 4, isn't it? Yes, we have y squared minus, so this and this gets cancelled, so we have y by 2, yes, plus 1 by 16 equals to 1 by 144. Okay, now if you want to keep your answer like this, that's also okay, but there are some fractions, right? So it's better to get rid of fractions. So in order to get rid of fraction, what you can do here is find the LCM of all the denominators, okay, and multiply both sides by the same number, that is the denominator. So that means the LCM. Okay, so if you find the LCM of 4, 2, 16 and 144, your answer will be 144 itself. Okay, so multiplying both side by 144 now. Okay, so let's see what do we get. So we get 144 x square, okay, minus 144x, okay, plus, okay, so 1 by 4 into 144. So we have 144 and 4 gets cancelled. Yes, so 4 ones are 4. Yes, 4 threes are 12, 4 6 are how much? 4 threes are 12, 4 6 are 24. So it is how much? It is 4 threes are 12, 4 6 are 24. So that's why this will be 36. Okay, so we have similarly 144 y square out here. Yes, minus, okay, so 144 divided by 2, how much it will be? It will be 72y. Okay, and at last we have 144 and 16. Yes, so they'll get cancelled how many times? They will get 9 times, I guess, because 9 into 6 is 54. Yes, carried over 1, 9 ones are 9, plus 5 is 14, right? So it will be exactly 9 times. So 9 equals to, now 144 and 144 gets cancelled, so you'll have only 1. So get this 1 also this way. Okay, let's keep only 0 out here, and if I rearrange this, then we have, let's keep x square and y square in front. So we have 144 x square, we have plus 144 y square, then we'll go to x y. Okay, so we have minus 144 x, we have minus 72 y. Yes, so what are the leftover terms? So we have this comes over there, so 9 minus 1 becomes 8, so 8 plus 16 will be your 44. So plus 44 equals to 0. So this is the equation of the circle. Okay, so you may pause the video to note down. But wait, here we see that we can divide both side by 4, I guess, because 4 is common everywhere, right? Okay, so let's divide both side by 4. So let's see. So if I divide this 144 by 4, so we have again 36 x square. So this also becomes 36 y square minus this is also 36 x minus this becomes, see here carefully, so 4 ones are 4, 4 8s are 32, isn't it? Okay, so we have ultimately here 11 equals to 0. So this becomes my equation of the circle. So you may pause it and note it down. Okay, so in the next case, that is 6th question, center is given to be minus a minus b, and radius is given to be square root of a square minus b square. Okay, so basically this is my h and this is my k, and this full thing is my radius, that is small a. Okay, so therefore equation of the circle is, so again you'll write the formula. Okay, so that is x minus h whole square. You'll write down the same formula. So we have from here x minus h, h is how much? H is minus a whole square plus y minus k, k is minus b whole square equals to a square. A is radius, and how much is radius? Radius is square root of a square minus b square. Now let's simplify this. So we have x plus a whole square plus y plus b whole square equals to, so this square root and this square gets cancelled, so I have a square minus b square. Now let's apply a plus b whole square formula out here. So this becomes x square, yes, okay, so here we see that a square and a square gets cancelled. Yes, here this is b square, remember, plus b square, but here it is minus b square, so you cannot cancel them. So let me get this out here. So we have, let me keep x square terms, so x square and y square together, then we'll write x term, that is 2xa can be written as 2ax. Similarly this can be written as 2by plus b square, and this also comes here, becomes 2b square equals to 0. Okay, so this is the equation of this particular circle. Pause the video to note down. Okay, so far you have seen the equation of a circle where you were given center and radius, because you already know the standard form. So if you know radius and the center, then you will be able to find the equation. Now we'll see the cases. We'll go through the cases now where center will not be given, radius will also not be given. Okay, but any one of them should be given to you. Okay, so from there other conditions will be given. So from there we'll find the rest of the thing which are needed in order to find the equation of the circle. That is, either we will find center or we will find the radius. Okay, let's begin with the second question. So second question number 2 says, determine the equation of a circle whose center is given. So center is given to be 8, -6, and which passes through the point 5, -2. Now let's try to understand this question. So there is a circle. Okay, so there's a circle whose center is known, and center is given to be how much? Center is given to be 8, -6. Okay, and this circle passes through one of the point, and that point given is 5, -2, isn't it? Yes, so that point is given to be 5, -2. You are asked to find what is the equation of the circle. Now we know that in order to find the equation of a circle, what do we need? We need center, we know the center, and other thing that we need is the radius. Now can we make use of distance formula in order to find the radius? Is this line giving me the radius? Yes, right? So basically we'll make use of distance formula in order to find the radius. Okay, so this is my question number 2, sub number 2. So given is center, so center is equals to how much? 8, -6. So this is my h and this is my k, remember. Okay, and one point on the circumference, right? So let me call this as circumference is equal to, what is the one point on the circumference? This is 5, -2. Okay, so therefore radius, or let me call this as a, will be equals to, let's make use of distance formula out here. So distance formula says, this is my x1 y1, this is my x2 y2. Okay, so x2 minus x1, so that is 5 -8 whole square plus y2 minus y1. y1 is -6 whole square. Okay, so quickly calculate this. This is -3 whole square is 9. Yes, plus this is minus into minus plus, so 6 -2 is 4, so 4 square is 16. Yes, so how much is this? This is square root of 25, which is 5. So I got the value of a as well. Okay, so therefore equation of the circle is x minus x1. x1 is how much? x1 is 8 whole square plus y minus, okay, see here, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square. K is how much? It is -6, so it will be minus into minus becomes plus whole square equals to a square. And how much is a? A is 5, so this is 5 square, that is x minus 8 whole square plus, or you can write this as this only for now, so this becomes y plus 6 whole square equals to 5 square is 25. Okay, so from here you will simplify and write down what will be your equation. Okay, so you may pause the video to note down. Okay, so let me read the next question. So question says, question number 3(1) says, find the equation of the circle of radius 6 units. So there is a circle given to you whose radius is 6 units. Alright, fine. And whose center lies on the negative direction of x-axis at a distance of 4 units from the origin. Hope the thing is clear to you. So center, see here, center is there. So center lies on the negative direction of x-axis. That means if this is my x-axis, this is my center, and this center lies to the negative direction of x-axis, means from the y-axis it is lying to the left. Okay, so remember, from here to here, this has to be how much? This is my radius, isn't it? And this radius is given to be 6 units. Okay, and it is said that the center is lying at a distance of 4 units from the origin. So 4 units means it has to be in between. See, from here to here is 6, means 4 will lie somewhere over here, isn't it? So this is how, okay, so this is my origin out here. So this is my x-axis. So you need to draw the diagram as well in order to understand this. So we have, see here again, there's a circle whose radius, so from here to here is 6 units. All right, and it is said that the center, that is this, lies to the negative direction of x-axis at a distance of 4. So that means from here to here is 4 units. Okay, so you need to calculate what is the equation of this particular circle. Okay, and it's clear, right? See here, what is the coordinate of this? See, from here to here is 4, no? So that's why the center from here will be -4 comma 0, and we already know the radius also, and radius is given to be 6 units, right? So that's why so let me write the solution. So from the given, so this is my 3 1, given is radius. So radius is given to be, let me call this as A, is given to be 6. Yes, okay, so as okay, so whatever is said, same thing is written out here. Okay, so my center turns out to be -4 comma 0, and my radius is 6. So therefore equation of the circle is, okay, so the equation of the circle is how much? So this turns out to be x minus h. How much is h? H is -4 whole square plus y minus k. K is 0 whole square equals to a square, that is radius square is 6 square. So from here my equation turns out to be x plus 4 whole square plus y square equals to 36. Okay, so this will be my answer. See, if you want to expand this, that's also okay. Otherwise, let's not waste time. You may keep your answer to be this much itself. Thank you very much.